and know how to love like Jesus. Jesus is the greatest example of love in his actions, his words, and his time. The Bible tells us how to love. Mark 12 says, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength." The second is to love your neighbor as yourself. There is no greater commandment than these. Love the Lord your God with all your heart. To love God with all your heart would mean to show him time, because time is our life. We all only have so much time here. What we do with the time we have, who we give our time to, and what we give our time to is the most important. When I think of loving God with all of my heart and all my soul, it means I must first give my time back to him. Time in the Word, time in prayer, strengthening this relationship that he has so freely given to me. Second, it means, how do I show up for people? Jesus always had time for people. I know for me, I can wake up and instantly think of what I have to get done today, how many things I have to check off my to-do list. And being disciplined and having goals, they're not bad at all. But when we wake up and life becomes about accomplishments and not relationships, we miss the greatest commandment of all. John 13:34 says, "A new commandment I give to you, that you love one another as I have loved you." Loving God is taking care of people who can't give back to you. I know for me, sometimes I'm so busy, if I were to slow down a bit, I would recognize when someone is struggling right next to me. They need to feel love, and they need an example of love. Recently, a very close friend to my family passed away unexpectedly, and it was tragic. It's so fresh that there hasn't been a memorial service yet, but I have been reflecting on his life and all he means to so many people. When I think of his impact on my husband, my kids, and our family, all I think about is love. His smile, his time, and making you feel like when he spoke to you and others that he really loved you. One day, we will all have a memorial service. We won't be here any longer. We won't be checking off to-do lists, working towards the next promotion, but we will have a life behind us on earth. A time where we get to love God with all our heart, all our soul, and all our strength, and time to love one another as God has loved us.